Hi, welcome back to Keto Over 50. I'm RJ. Today we are making a keto meat lover soup, Italian style. And you'll find out what makes it so Italian. You're going to love it. So I've got my slow cooker heating up. It goes right to 400 so fast. And of course I'm going to throw the onions in there first. I got everything chopped and ready to go. So this is going to go very fast as we get everything in the pot, and then we're going to put it on the slow cooker for a few hours, and we are going to have an amazing meat lover soup. We like meat in this house, and I have to tell you, when I have soup and I've put it in little freezer containers, it is so nice on those days when you don't feel like cooking and you just want a little something. You go to the freezer, you take that out, heat it up. Wonderful. And you don't have to fuss with it. This is not much fuss at all. I have three kinds of meat here. When I say meat lover, I mean meat lover. So first we're going to do them separately. I'm going to get the onions glazed just a little bit. Then I'm going to brown the Italian sausage and take it out. Then I'm going to brown the ground beef and take that out. And then I have 2 chicken breasts here, and I will saute them. Then we'll put it all back in the pot with some vegetables. And I'm making a lot of noise today. I have some chopped zucchini and celery. In fact, I could throw the celery in here with the onions. And this is just going to be, the celery wants to commingle with the chicken. Ooh, can't do that yet, honey. Okay, so we've got the celery and the onions in here. We're going to saute them just a little bit and then add the meat and get it browning. This is so easy. You're going to love it. Okay, I've moved the onions and celery off to the side for a little bit. And I'm going to put the Italian sausage in here. I love the flavor of a mild Italian sausage. And I used to buy the links. More often I buy the chub. And I'm going to put the ground beef in there at the same time so they can mix together and get used to each other, right? And break them up. It's starting to smell really good already. Now, I don't really need to add seasoning to the sausage exactly, but I do want to season the ground beef. This is a shallot and herb seasoning that I got at Costco, and I just thought it would add a nice touch, not too much. I'm putting in a little bit of Tony's Creole seasoning, mostly on the meat, just a little bit of that. And if you're on medication or you have high blood pressure, you know what you can have and what you can't have. So you can, watch your guidelines there. This is just a little bit of onion powder. I go very easy on the salt, but it does need something. In fact, I'm drinking my electrolyte beverage here in my big beaker glass. Look at that. Because when you're on keto, you really need electrolytes, potassium and magnesium. And I have some garlic powder. And in soups like this, I have found that using the powder is better, in my opinion. Because if you use fresh garlic, it kind of overwhelms the whole soup, the broth, everything. So this is my Elite Green Pan slow cooker. And I really love it because it gets super hot in just 2 minutes. It goes up to 400 degrees. So it kind of makes things a little easier. I like making soup any time of the year. So when you take on a healthy lifestyle like keto, you really want to learn how to feed yourself. And for a lot of people, especially those who have been eating out, or those who eat fast food regularly, it's a whole new lesson. But you see, one of the things I love to do is make easy entrees, easy food. This soup will make my dinner tonight, probably, if it's done in time. Probably not. It's already 5:30. But it will be lunch tomorrow and another day. I like to skip a day between leftovers. Makes it so you don't get tired of the same thing all the time. Okay, so we have this done. I guess I didn't think about how I'm going to get it out of there. This is a pretty deep spoon. So put it in here. And I'm going to dump these 2 chicken breasts that are diced. And I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to run through the seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, a little onion powder. Because when you season the meat directly, it absorbs it more. And then as you add the broth, it permeates all of that and your flavors get mixed so much better. Wow, that was super fast. So I am going to put the other cooked meat, onion and celery, in the pot now. You see why I call it meat lovers? The Italian sausage will give such a great flavor to it. I'm going to add, now that I've seasoned the heck out of it, I'm going to add a little bit of, actually 4 cups of low sodium chicken broth. And I'm also going to add some stock. I use Better Than bouillon, but I know that the bone broth is very popular and you can use whatever you like. I always say that. Do what floats your boat so that it's just to your liking. I'm going to mix that in. I like to mix in the Better Than bouillon before it's got a lot of liquid in it. It will blend in better so you don't end up with a big lump of it. And then I'm going to add the rest of this. So 32 ounces, cow twos. We're just looking for more fun ways to cook, right? And better meals. And then I've got some scallions, which just add a different kind of flavor than the chopped onions, I think. And I have some flat leaf Italian parsley, fresh, which adds a nice little kick. That's it. We're almost done. I sometimes add, I can't talk. I sometimes add riced cauliflower just to add to the texture. I'm going to think about that. I'm also going to add 1 can. I love these. They're non-GMO, no BPA in the liner of the can. Just a can of crushed red tomatoes, which also adds to the Italian style flair for this meat lover soup. I don't know about you, but I love a big, gorgeous pot of soup. And, you know, minestrone is not on keto, not even really a vegetable soup. You just want enough vegetables to give it a little bit of color. I used 1 carrot and I used 1 small zucchini, about a half of an onion. So I'll have the macros down below along with the recipe. And that's it. I have some heavy whipping cream, which I'm going to use when I finish it. I don't want to put it in and cook it the whole time. So I have this out and I will use this in a few hours when this is done simmering. I will use this when the soup is done simmering and it will give it that nice creamy texture. You know, it makes me think of like penne alla vodka, the vodka sauce, because it's got the cream and it's got the tomatoes in it. And with all this meat, the Italian sausage, the ground beef, the chicken breast, this is going to be so hearty. And you can have it with a toasted chaffle or a piece of keto bread. I'm also going to make a new kind of bread. I'm going to try a recipe made with cottage cheese and we'll see how that goes. So that's it. How easy. And I'm going to cover it. Boom. Oh, it got quiet when I did that. So I've set this to simmer. It will go for 4 hours. I think it'll be done in about 3 because of the steps I took to expedite things. And I will see you right back here as soon as it's done. Oh, it's been a long day. And how good soup would be, except that it's 10 o'clock at night and I stop eating at 7 usually. But it didn't matter today because I didn't eat at all. I've been here cooking and loving it, every minute of it, except that it's very hot. I am going to finish off this soup tonight and give it a chance to cool before I go to bed. Now, look at this. It smells so good. And I'll show you here, I put in a bag of frozen riced cauliflower. It was just Green Giant, the one with the peas and the little tiny bits of carrots, because I like a little more texture to my soup. And that's the reason why, too, I am going to add about a third of a cup. You could do a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. And what this is going to do, as I joked earlier, like if you think about like a penne alla vodka sauce, between the crushed red tomatoes, oh my God, that just looks so good. Don't you love soup? Don't you just love soup? And keto low carb soup that fills you up. I did have a little taste of this earlier, and I got that Italian sausage. Ooh, it's so good. It just gives it such a great flavor. And then let me use my other spoon here and see if I can show you the cauliflower is in there. You can kind of see it a little bit. And there's, the ground beef, the chicken. This is meaty and fantastic. And I'm going to take, looking at the clock, it's almost 10, but I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. I haven't eaten much today anyway, so I don't think it will hurt anything, except my intermittent fasting. I think I want a little bit more cream in it. I might do that when it's cooled off in a little while. But look at this. You have ground beef, and what I used was a mix from Schwede's of chuck and brisket, so it's always flavorful. And Italian sausage and big chunks of chicken. There's celery and onions. Now I have peas in there from the cauliflower mix. And what is that? Zucchini and carrots. I'm so tired. I know I always say this, it tastes like a warm hug. It's so wonderful. And, I don't know if you're the kind of person who just eats soup in the wintertime, but I like it all year round. Oh, that was sausage. I love that you can never tell if you're getting sausage or ground beef until you taste it. This is delicious. I hope you'll make it. Meat lovers soup, Italian style, keto and low carb. So good. Hey, RJ, try not to shovel, right? Oh, wow. The other day I wanted some soup and I only had frozen chicken soup in the freezer. And I wanted something that was more hearty like this. And if you want it a little thicker, I think that cauliflower will help thicken it. I think it's just great the way it is. I don't think it needs a thing. Another victory. I love it when a plan comes together. This is so good. I hope you'll try it. Thank you for joining me. Stay beautiful. This will help you to stay gorgeous because it's so filling and it's low calorie and it's low carb, great keto food, meat heavy. I hope you'll try this. It's so easy and so delicious. And I'm going to have tons of this in my freezer. So one day when I want a nice hearty meal and I don't feel like cooking, this is better than anything you could buy, fast food or ready-made. And it's homemade and it's so tasty. You saw how easy it was. So do me a favor, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time. This is RJ for Keto Over 50.